Hey Jack, it's Scott with Impact Latent SEO. We spoke just a minute ago, and I wanted to shoot over this quick video showing some tips and tricks that you can do in-house to help bring in more business using your website and Google Business Profile. I would appreciate to hear your feedback about the video, and I hope that these strategies are helpful and valuable for you and your company as well. So here's your website right here. Great way to start your website right up top is to, convert customers, click to call, get a free estimate. Great ways to do that. And your website looks very clean and professional as well. But one thing that I would recommend for your website is to have more content. The reason I say that is because Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, you want to be found for buyer intent keywords uh, that would be that would have people looking for them in Google searches, usually a location and also a service. So, like Flagstaff roofing or Flagstaff remodeling. Both of those would be great buyer intent keywords for you. And the other thing you could do is any of your videos, images, even your logo, if you save them the alternate text correctly, those could be counted as keywords as well because they're embedded behind the photo, and you could have another, roofing Phoenix, roofing Mesa, whatever. So just to let you know, I did go ahead and throw your website into a tool I use called Ahrefs. This will kind of give me your analytics and show me where you're setting. The DR is the trust that Google has for your website. This is on a scale of 100, and I recommend keeping that moving up continuously. You're currently at 10 strength, and that's due to your backlinks and referring domains. And if you don't know what a backlink is, it's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you do want to avoid the spammy ones by going after the authoritative ones, and you do that by sticking relevant to your industry and also your location. And it looks like you're being indexed for 262 keywords, and you have about 87 people going to your website each and every month, which is pretty decent. But by implementing these strategies, both your DR and your organic traffic will be boosted as well. So looking at some of the keywords that you're being indexed for, Phoenix roofing and remodeling. I mean, it's nice that there's 150 searches, you're number one, and you're getting 50 people to your website just for that one keyword. Phoenix roofing, there's 250 searches and you're number 6, but you're only getting 11 traffic because you're number 6. So these are the type of buyer intent keywords that I'm talking about, the Phoenix roofing right there. Because if you're number one, that's like 33% right there. So 33% of 250 would be almost, 80, 90 people to your website if you were ranked number one for that particular keyword. But those are the type of buyer intent keywords that I'm talking about. And a lot of these other keywords that are on your website that are on, this is the 22nd position, which means you're on the second page of Google. You're only getting one person and there's 300 searches each month. So those are the type of buyer intent keywords that you want to go after. And I forgot to mention that when you, if you have all these areas that you service, if there's a lot of different volume being searched for in some of these areas, it's better to have a buyer or a location page on the back or somewhere on your website with those buyer intent keywords as well, because then you could be found for even more Google searches. So this is kind of Mesa, Arizona roofing is just a Google search I did. You usually get your Google guaranteeds right up top, and then your local ads doesn't look like anyone's running them, but these are great ways to generate business quickly if that's something that you're looking for. And then we move down into the Google Business Profile. And it's okay that you're not here right now, but this generates huge amounts of traffic for people's websites. So I would recommend trying to get into the Google Business Profile. And there's so many ways you can do that. You could start by constantly be adding reviews. You could make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet, so you don't mislead Google. And posting branded, geotagged, or geolocated photos weekly is really beneficial because it shows Google that you're growing your business organically. And then adding citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is helpful because Google's a big popularity contest. And by giving out your information to as many people as possible, Google will start to trust you more. And that'll boost your trust not only in your area, but in your surrounding areas as well. And then, like I said, it generates lots of traffic. About 30 to 40% of your online traffic is going to the Google Business Profiles because you could just click on the website right here without scrolling down. Which brings us to the organic sections down here. And this is what I was talking about being on the second, third, fourth page of Google. I don't know the last time you scrolled all the way down and clicked on, one, two, three, or four nexts. But I don't do it very often. And like you saw on yours, you're only getting one person to your website when you're on the second page of Google. So being on the third, fourth, and fifth really loses a lot of traffic. But if we go to their website right here, it's a pretty basic website. Um, and by having better content, more content, better keywords, the authoritative backlinks and citations, you could start to outrank your competitors here. And just to kind of give you an example, I did look up Mesa here for you because that's where it said in your GBP that where you were. So, roofers, Mesa, Arizona, there's 300 searches a month. Mesa, Arizona roofing, there's 300 searches a month. And I mean, you could see there's a huge amount of volume being searched for Mesa roofing companies. But I also know that you work in Phoenix. So even larger amounts of search volume, for Phoenix, Arizona. And so when you start to outrank your competitors for all these keywords, a percentage of the total volume will be starting to go to your website instead of your competitors. And then a percentage of the people going to your website will give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So Jack, I really hope that this video is beneficial for you. I again would appreciate to hear your feedback and thoughts, and I thank you for your time and have a great day.